Today we are going to create these beautiful baby milestone discs. Hi and welcome guys. We are going to do a cute project with some of these beautiful vinyls that TeckWrap has kindly sent me. Look at this array of colors. Let's go through the colors and see what exactly they have sent. First off, this amazing tool bag. I mean, look at that iridescent color. Inside is a scraper, a pin pen tool to weed your vinyl, and a tweezer. They've also sent this bundle. I'll show you the colors shortly. A mat for the machine. Now let me show you these colors. This is the heat transfer vinyl, and this one is Chameleon Shimmer Milky White. This is the Mirror Chrome Lilac. And this one is Chameleon Shimmer Navy Blue. Ombre Glitter Rainbow Purple. New Colorful Berry. And now the adhesive vinyls, Ultra Pink, Millennial Pink, Candy Hollow Cloud. These just look gorgeous. Candy Rainbow Stripes. I'm loving this one. Brilliant Purple. And a transfer tape. This one is the Red Grid Transfer. And here are the vinyl sheets. All right, let's go to Design Space, make a little cute project. So let's start. Okay, so once in Design Space, this is the design that I made. And I'm going to show you how I made that. We're just going to recreate one of them. Let me just hide this. First thing you're going to do is grab a circle. This basically represents the template that you're going to place your design on. So I'm going to place my vinyl on acrylic blanks. So I'm going to use the size of my blank, which is 4 inches, 10 centimeters. I'm going to change that to white. I'm not going to be painting the acrylic piece. I'm just going to stick a vinyl at the back and I'm going to have the writing on top. So search on Design Space for paint stroke. And there's plenty to choose from. Let's choose this one. Now resize it to your blank, and of course you can rotate it whatever orientation. This is just for visualizing purposes. This looks fine. Now I'm going to grab the text and I'm going to choose a font in my system. There we go. Type the word 1 or whichever month you are choosing. Size it to your acrylic piece. Grab another text box. Now I'm changing the text. There we go. And type month. Now make sure the whole design fits into your acrylic piece or whatever you are placing your vinyl on. This looks good to me. Now what I'm going to do is just delete the template. Let me zoom in and tell you how to prepare this part. Now for cursive fonts, usually, if you can see this line over here, this means that it's going to cut as a separate piece. I don't want that to happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on weld. And now it became one piece. Once we've done that, I'm going to click on both these words and attach them. The reason I'm doing that is I want them to be placed right exactly into this position once it's cutting, so that I don't have to recreate the whole positioning of month on its own and the word one on its own. Okay, now let me go back to my design. Let me delete this. And let me show you how it's going to look like on the mats. We click on Make It. On a mat, continue. So because I'm using 3 colors, it goes exactly into 3 mats, and I will be using 12 by 12 vinyl pieces. So all of the writing goes on one mat, the back vinyl with the first color on one mat, and the second color on another. Let's head to our cutting mat right now and place our material, and we'll go to the next step. Okay, so let's place our material now. Another tip I have for you is never throw this protective sheet, because it will keep the dust away from your mats. So what I do is I always have a little hook that I keep it on. I don't even keep it on the surface, so that it stays nice and without dust. I'm going to place the vinyl on the mat and slowly scrape so that you don't get any bubbles. Now don't forget, some of TeckWrap's vinyl has a protective sheet on top that is to protect it from scratches during shipping. So let's just pull that up before we cut. There we go. All right, let's go to the machine. Now everything is cut, so I'm just going to cut these into smaller pieces. It's a bit hard to see because it is white. Never throw your scraps away. All right, so let's start weeding. I'm just going to do one piece because to save time. So it has very intricate pieces, so I'm thinking I'm going to reverse weed this. So for reverse weeding, what you want to do is put your transfer tape over the whole design. Give it a scrape. I'm not going to scrape too hard. Remove the backing piece. And then remove the excess, which is basically just the background. Alright, now that that is ready, you get your disc. It has 2 covers to protect from scratches, so we're going to remove those. I'll remove the first one. Now, since it was already covered, I do not need to clean it or spray it with anything. I'm just going to lay my vinyl. There we go. Give it a good scrape and pull. Now I will move the backing. I'm going to use the low tack since it's one piece, so you can just give it a nudge, help it to get up on that transfer tape. So I'm placing it at the back of the acrylic piece. Let me just center that. And make sure you're not close to the edges. There we go. And if you have any bubbles, you can just release and scrape. So here is the final result. This turned out so cute and I can't get over how beautiful these colors are. I have honestly worked with so many vinyls before, and TeckWrap definitely is a premium vinyl. It is a breeze to work with, and I could tell just by the feel of it that it is top quality vinyl. It is so soft, it almost feels like velvet. I enjoyed working with it. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you for watching and goodbye.